Yo, 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 Stan Richmond. We're back with another video. I told you in the last video that we'd be checking out Decentralized Recovery and DeRec and what Hedera's working on for recovering your keys. So let's just jump into it. This is a demo of the DeRec product that they put out. So this is my first time seeing this, guys. I'm watching it with you live.
So let's talk about DeRec, Decentralized Recovery. We are on the road to really having this take over the industry. I honestly have been surprised at how excited other organizations get when we talk about it and how much they want to help us. Other companies, other ledgers, other people, everybody seems to really want to get together on this. And we're going to have big announcements to the world. We're going to be doing that. The whole point of DeRec is you have things that you have that are secrets that you use in your life. So you've got your keys on your crypto accounts, your Hedera accounts, but you also have things like passwords. You also have
Guys, this is what this mainly is about, is your keys.
things like maybe
Remember, the secret fact in crypto. The main, I would say, mission statement is not your keys, not your crypto. So just keep that in mind while checking this out with me.
identity. Maybe your driver's license is in your phone and is your identity. There are various things that you have in your life that if you lose them, it is a real problem. If someone steals it, they can steal all your assets. They can log into your email and use that to get into your bank account. All sorts of horrible things happen. And if you lose it, you yourself can't get into your bank account and you can't get into various things. So decentralized recovery is you have helpers, you share it with your helpers. They only have pieces. They can't actually recover anything. They have no real information by themselves. But if half of them get together, they can recover it. So if you lose your phone, you've lost your whole life, half of them can get together and help you recover your whole life. That's decentralized recovery. It's not social recovery because it also means we talk to them every night automatically. Your phone talks to their phone every night automatically and says, hey, do you still have that piece? Can you prove to me you still have that piece of my secret? And if they don't, we reshuffle and everybody else gets, instead of if I have 10 helpers and one of them is unresponsive for too long, everyone else gets 1/9 of my secret and that one is left out instead of everybody having 1/10. So that is decentralized recovery.
Interesting.
Dipti has been really leading this in
Dipti has been really leading this. Okay.
building demos for it and writing documents about it and all sorts of things. And so I'll turn it over to Dipti.
All right.
Hi. So just before I jump into the demo, I'm gonna just talk about the demo scenario and basically just go over what I'm gonna show. So first of all, on the left side, you can see, okay, wait. So first of all, on the left side, you can see there's a normal mode and a recovery mode. So a normal mode is basically the normal operations of the app. So let's say a user Alex wants to use a secret vault on their phone, and they're also afraid of losing their phone. So what they can do is make cryptographic shares of their vault, which is what contains all of their secrets, and they can store these shares with their trusted helpers. So let's say Alex sends a share of his vault
So it's
each
like
to Alice, Bob, and
So basically, it's like a consensus mechanism for recovery. Wow.
Carol. And one day, Alex loses their phone. So Alex would buy a new phone, install the decentralized recovery app on his new phone, and use that to reconstruct their vault. So Alex will start the DeRec app on their new phone and pair with half of their original helpers,
Okay.
and this will help them restore their vault.
Okay.
So if I can share my screen for the demo.
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So on the left side here, I'm showing my phone, and these three windows on the right here are Chrome tabs, which I'm going to use to simulate the helpers.
All right.
So on the phone, I'm going to be the main user of the app, and I'm going to be signing in as Alex on this phone, and these three helpers are going to be Bob, Carol, and Dave on the right side.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
I'm going to start by signing in Alex first on my phone. And I'm going to start with this phone number for him.
Wow.
And I'm going to start in normal mode. And I'll do the same for Bob, Carol, and Dave.
Interesting. Wow, guys, this is. I mean, they already got a working demo. I mean, this is
Okay.
insane.
So now they're all signed in and they're all in normal mode. So what
Is
Alex is
this
going
local?
to
Is she
do
doing this local?
is before he can add anything to his vault, he has to go up to Bob, Carol, and Dave and pair with them. So he's going to go up to Bob. He's going to meet Bob in person and he's going to say, "Hey, Bob, can you pair with me?" So what they're going to do is they're going to click this plus button on the app. And this is going to start, you can see on the phone, it's going to start the camera on the app. And they can use this camera to scan each other's QR codes. So you can see this is the real camera. You can see my yard and everything. So what Alex is gonna do is he's gonna scan Bob's QR code and add him as a helper.
Whoa!
So right now,
Wow!
Alex gets notified that he has less than 3 active
This
pair
is actually
helpers,
fucking
and his vault
insane.
is still not protected. So what Alex is gonna do is he's gonna recognize that he has to go up to at least 2 other
Wait.
helpers
So, okay. Wow. Let's just watch the rest of this, guys. This is
and pair with
insane.
them so that he can add things to his vault. So now Alex is gonna go up to Carol and
Okay.
ask her to pair with him as well. So
Okay, for the sake of time.
algorithm called Shamir's secret sharing, and for keys, but just for DeRec account.
No, hold on. I
And
shouldn't have
finally,
did that.
he'll go up to Dave
Okay.
and repeat this.
Yeah.
same
Okay.
process.
So now she's done adding all the
He's gonna
helpers. Okay,
scan the
that's what I
QR
want to see.
code.
Is what happens next.
And now they're all paired with each
Yep,
other.
they're all paired.
So at this point,
Okay.
Alex is able to add accounts in his vault.
Okay.
So let's say he has one Hedera account. So
Okay.
we're just gonna call it my Hedera account.
Nice.
And let's give it an account ID of this.
Okay.
And we'll just generate keys. Later you can also import keys, but just for demo purposes,
Okay.
we're just generating keys. And I'll
Importing
save
the
this,
keys.
and I'll also add a second account. Let's call it an Ethereum account.
Oh.
And we're gonna call it my ETH account.
Because
And we're
okay.
gonna generate keys for
Because
that as well.
this is because Hedera has the EVM compatibility to do this, guys. This is next level shit right here.
So at this point, every time that
Wow.
Alex added an account to his vault, the shares have been recalculated and sent to each of his helpers, Bob, Carol, and Dave, using an algorithm called Shamir's secret sharing. And right now, you can see that they're talking to each other every second. In real life, as Lehman said, this would be every day at the end of the day. The phones would be talking to each other and making sure that, and Alex will be making sure that Bob, Carol, and Dave each have the right vault version of his. So he's just making sure that all of his helpers are up to date with the contents of his vault, which are his secrets.
Oh my god.
So at this point, if Alex loses his phone,
Yeah.
he's able to recover because he has the minimum 3 helpers required, and
Okay.
he can go up to any 2 of them and pair with them in recovery mode to recover his vault.
Whoa.
So that's what I'm going to show you now. So
Oh my
I
God.
simulate that in the demo. I simulate Alex losing his phone in the demo by just reloading the app.
Okay.
So I'm going to reload the app here. And I'm going to sign back in as Alex
Okay.
with the same phone number. But this time I'm going to start Alex in recovery mode
Yeah.
so that when he goes to pair with each of his helpers, they'll be able to recognize that he's trying to recover his vault.
This is insane.
So I'm going to recover my vault. And now Alex can see at the top of his screen that he's recovering his vault. And this banner doesn't go away until he pairs with the minimum number of helpers required
Okay.
to be able to recover his
Yeah,
vault.
like a consensus.
So let's say
It's like a reverse
Alex,
consensus.
goes up to Bob and he tells Bob, "Hey, I lost my old phone and all my secrets were on it, and you were one of my helpers. Can you please pair with me so I can try to recover my original vault?"
Oh my
And
god.
Bob will hopefully say yes. And Alex and Bob are again going to pair. But this time, Bob is going to recognize that Alex is in recovery mode and he's gonna have to verify and make sure that Alex isn't like under any sort of duress or anything, and he's
Okay.
not lying about trying to recover their vault. So he's gonna, in this case, he's gonna click proceed with recovery to help Alex recover.
Oh my god.
And now you can see it says recovery is in progress for Alex, and he needs to continue pairing with half of his original helpers. So let's say he goes to Dave,
Yes,
and
he
he
goes
has
to
Dave to pair with him.
All right.
So they're gonna do the same process, and Dave is also gonna recognize that Alex is
Oh
in
my
recovery
god.
mode. So once Dave clicks proceed with recovery, Alex is going to get back all of his original list of helpers. So he's gonna pair with Carol as well, and he's also gonna get his entire vault contents back.
Oh my god.
So now that they're paired, you can see on Alex's phone that recovery was
Restored
successful,
2
and he
accounts and
got
3
Bob,
helpers.
Carol, and Dave back as his helpers, and his vault has also been restored.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's all I have for the demo. There's also a website that we created.
Nice.
So this basically just has all of the materials related to DeRec.
Join the alliance,
Just some
dude. That's sweet.
questions. This just has a description of what DeRec is
So is
and
that
its features. There are also
my
links to Lehman's videos talking about DeRec. There are 2 of them, and Lehman's demo video as well that he's done. Lehman has 2 phones that can do the pairing together, and it actually works on 2 phones, which is really cool. There's also an RFC draft and a blog, and also the code is also available, and
Oh my
also
god.
some frequently asked questions.
There's an API?
So yes, are there any questions?
There's questions in the chat. It's all being open sourced. What's the secret phrase? Yes, we'll send that out. Will the protocol work if the app isn't actually running on a device? Can the app work in the background? Yes, exactly. It works in the background. At least on the iPhone, you can do that, and I think Android does that as well, which is very cool.
my god.
How far is the announcement? I don't know. Real soon now. I don't know exactly what that means. And people also asked, is it secure? Shamir is extremely secure. Even infinitely powerful computers can't break it. It's called information theoretic security. What benefit to using
Information
sharing? Okay.
theoretic security.
So we could get in really deep on DeRec. Let me go
Wait.
ahead and let us do our
I
next
closed it
segment,
out early.
and then we can come back to all these questions on DeRec. DeRec is really interesting, and I would encourage you, once you get
Oh.
the message about how to get to the website, to go look at the website and read the papers and stuff in it, which is very cool. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so my mind is blown right now, guys, because this is a total way to, I mean, your driver's license, because pretty soon all this will be digital. So your license, your keys, your friggin' credit card account, your social security number, all this stuff is going to be digital soon. And you could just do the same thing and recover basically your whole phone content if it was able to be saved or more than just text. I mean, pretty soon I'm sure it could do, I wonder if it could do photos or how. This is awesome. Guys, this is Dan Richmond. Thank you for checking out this video. I have nothing more to say. I think I've proven my point that Hedera is number 1. As far as altcoins go, I don't even think it's an altcoin at this point, guys. It's literally just the best thing going. I'll continue to support them and grow with the ecosystem. And thanks again for checking out my video. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Dan Richmond out.